introduced are that when a body of believers are believing that, like, there's a resurrected Lord, it's the real thing, and it's amazing, two things happen. One, their hearts are more tightly knit to the body. They care more for the body than they did before. And secondly, their hearts are loosened from the ties of things and materialism in the world. They increase in their love for the body. They decrease in their love for things because they're believing in Jesus. Luke has a passion both in the Acts and in the Gospels to stir the love of God's people for Jesus and less for things. Luke does not believe you can have both. You cannot love God and God's people and things. One will be sacrificed in the service of the other. So that's part of what this story is all about. It's a snapshot of community whose hearts have been utterly revolutionized by the gospel, and they've found themselves, because of it, caring more for people and less for stuff. So it's just a great check for us as we're as a church. Do you love people more than stuff, or stuff more than people? Really easy way to find out. Just go check out your QuickBooks status right now, or your checkbook status right now. Where's the money going? Is it going to people, or is it going to stuff? And if it's going to stuff, then there's an issue of unbelief going on somewhere in your heart that by God's grace and Holy Spirit, you need help rooting out. There's an idol somewhere in your heart that's holding tightly to a piece of it and saying, if light gets shown on me, I'm going to be destroyed, so I don't want light shown there. So I'm getting nervous as Josh is talking. Ask yourself, why are you getting nervous? I'm not threatening you. I'm not saying you got to give so much, cover charge, get in the church, not at all. No reason you should be nervous, right? I'm not nervous. I'm excited. I think the more that people understand this principle of generosity, the more joy is going to be experienced in our bodies. So I'm here this morning laboring for your joy. I do not get it when pastors get nervous about talking about money. I'm around pastors all the time. Oh, I hate talking about money. Why? Are you a coward? You embarrass what people will think? Jesus talked more about money than any other topic in the New Testament. Why should we be afraid to talk about it? Because it's tied close to your heart, and he cares where your heart is. And I care where your heart is too. And I want your joy to increase. And one way it can increase is to learn to exercise the means of grace by caring more for people than for stuff. And that won't happen when I say, care more for people. It'll happen when I say, look at Jesus. Look to Jesus, who was rich yet made himself poor so that you who are poor could be made rich. The root of giving is the gospel, not guilt-laden religiosity.